Good evening and salutations, my soap opera fans. So, question tonight, is this the end of Nate the Great, and Victoria on The Young and the Restless? Now, I watched it today, and I'm going to be honest, Nate was being a dick to Victoria. Nate was being a dick to Victoria when Victor fired him, and he somehow was still upset with Victoria, talking about you didn't have my back, you didn't support me, you sided with Adam. Seriously, really? You you that easily hurt? You that easily pressed? Now, as always, we do sit there and talk about all the shows, China Hospital, Days of Our Lives, Born and Beautiful, Young and Restless. Let's do a roll call and get started. Also, so here's the thing. I have an announcement. I'm going to wait for a few minutes until we get more people in. As you're coming in, make sure you do hit the like button because it really does help. Freddie's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Dolly's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Alyssa, the one and only. How you doing tonight? And Janetta's in the chat. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Melly Mel, my horror queen. What's good? Cherry Ice Cream. What's going on? How you doing tonight? It is always the amazing, gorgeous, sexy Queen Janice in the chat. How are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. Thank you, Cherry Ice Cream. It's good to see. I was watching a little bit of it. Because I was traveling and everything like that. I was on a bus, so I was like, you know what, let me just watch a little bit of it now. Um, but once I came home, I had to sit there and you know get started. Janice says, "Why not GH was good today?" Yes, Days of Our Lives was also pretty good today. Alyssa, I don't think it's the end of Victoria and Nate because Victoria has feelings for him. She wanted for Victor to rehire Nate. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see tomorrow's episode, but I know she was fighting a little bit for him though. And Freddie is in the chat. Alyssa, Wine on B&B were good. I didn't get a chance to watch it. Days was good. I skipped GH. You didn't really miss that. GH was decent. GH was decent. I was sitting there and say GH was actually decent. Or you probably won't watch until Friday. Okay. Dennis says I'm not a fan of the baby swapping. Yeah, and most people aren't, so I don't blame you. Dennis says I don't think it's the end of Nate and Victoria. Now, Dolly says I'm glad they actually gave some context to why Melinda is acting crazy lately. Yeah, I must have missed that part then. Alright, I'm not ignoring anyone, I'm just making sure the bells and whistles are working. Again, as you're coming in, make sure you hit the like button because it really does help. And I love pressing this thing like multiple effing times. Lashonta's in the chat. Jonathan, Jesus Christ. Jonathan's in the chat. How you doing tonight, Jonathan? Jonathan, I got a question for you. I was thinking about this all day because I was like, wait. I saw a preview on Netflix, and I was like, I gotta talk to Jonathan about this. Laura B's in the chat. How you doing tonight? Now, Dolly says I think it's something a lot of newer fans are missing, but she brought up Haley. I get that. And Jay Blues in the chat. Yeah, Alyssa is like I said, Days is killing it. Here's the thing, I get that. And what's good, Jay Blue? I get that, right? I get that she has some trauma, whatever, from Haley and stuff, and she really needs to seek therapy. I get that, right? I get that. But my whole thing is like it's still out of pocket though, for her to be driving this so hard. For her to be driving this so like it would make more sense if Sloan was the one that was pushing for this baby swap thing. What's good, Laura B? It's always good to see you. Yeah, man, we're gonna talk about that as well. Kyle actually had a conscience. Lashanta said, Andrea lost a baby. I was Chrissy, I wouldn't. If I was Chrissy, I wouldn't do it. No, exactly. Exactly. And I'm glad that we got there. Because I said the same thing. I was like, listen, when Molly and TJ asked, I want Christina to sit there and say hell no. Not just no. Use the word hell with it. Dolly says Haley is Melena's daughter who was accidentally killed by Kristen, so she hates the Damaras, not justifying it, but it's easy to understand it better. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. You know what? I can get behind that then. I can get behind that. Okay. Thank you, Dolly. That's a good reason. Clear something up for me and educating me at the same time. Yeah, I heard about it too, Alyssa, but Dolly explained it pretty well. Lashanta says Audra showed her true colors. Yeah, she Alyssa Audra was looking fine in that. Yeah, she was. Yeah, she was, Alyssa. I can 120% agree with that. Aubrey says, I'm nervous that Molly and TG lose the baby. They will ask Christina. Yep, and I hope that Christina sit there and tell them to kick rocks without socks. Darby's in the chat was good. Mel says I got a theory that Nikki could have a doppelganger or evil twin like Jack in the day, or back in the day that Claire and Ann Jordan's behind it. Okay, that'd be interesting. Darby says, hello, young people. Dolly says, I think Melania losing her job caused her to have a nervous breakdown. She really had nothing else in her life. That's true. That is actually that is very true, Dolly. Very, very true. Because she had nothing going on for her. What's good, Richard? What is good, Richard? Freddie says Cyrus is sick and foul for using the Lord's name as a cover up. God don't like ugly. There will be a sea. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So I see there's a lot of people here that are members. Now, I can't sit there and say, I can't sit there and, well, I'll put it this way. If you are not a member, okay, let's put it this way. I'm working on something behind the scenes. And if everything goes well, I'm going to say you want to be a member. You are going to want to be a member because if I pull this off, it's going to be a live stream that you can't miss. You don't want to miss it. You want to be there when it goes down. Okay? You are going to want to be a member. And this will only go down in the members live stream. So if you are not a member, and I'm able to pull this off, you're going to want to be a member. I'll give this announcement a couple more times because I know there's not a lot of people in the chat, but yeah, I'll sit there and say that much. Um, Billy says, "Are you guys sure Nikki isn't dating?" Exactly. Freddie says, "I really hope Christina says no." Exactly. I want her to say no. I want her to sit there and say, "Nope, nobody, nope, 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 nope. You treated me like garbage. F you and the horse you rode in on." Lobby says, "Are we going?" Also, what's going on with Nikki and Claire? It'd be crazy. Lobby says, "I did hear you say it on the review. I'm curious about it." Yeah, you're gonna want to be a member for that. If I'm able to pull it off, I can't say what it is here, but I will sit there and say it in the membership. Something you're not going to want to miss. Okay, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Laura B, I don't just hype things up for no reason. So if I'm this hyped, it's Amber. Did you see General Hospital today? Yes, I did. General Hospital was actually pretty good today. General Hospital was actually pretty good today. Mel says Albert Nikki is a strong person that she stays calm and goes along with Claire. Well, we will see. Unless everyone shows up to Amber. Freddie says because it's just going to cause another sister. Yeah. Lobby said GH was interrupted. Really? But what was your interruption, Lobby? Was it the news or something like that? What was it about? LaShanta says I don't think it's right to make Adam answer to to Nick and Vicky. They get pressure. Oh, they get pleasure. Lobby says if a twin story with Nikki, if they send a nice Nikki back with Claire, Adam would know automatically that. Exactly. Exactly. Darby. Exactly. Jay Blue says, I never wanted Christina as a surrogate in the first place. Always wondered what happens if she meets someone. Blaze, will there be open to having a kid for someone else? Christina left her tablet. Yeah, that's another thing. What Jay Blue, how do you just sit there and just leave a tablet around? How does that just happen? I don't get that. How does that just happen? They just got money like that, just leaving all sorts of things just lying around. What's good, Monique? Freddie says, I will say, in my opinion, this new Mali shirt is better than the last one because the last one was awful. Oh, Freddie, trust me, it's not just your opinion. Mel says, Albert, I love it that Cal made it crystal clear to cold-hearted Nebo Audra. Cold-hearted, Jesus. They were using, yeah. Yep, I saw the episode. I remember exactly what she said. Um, I mean, my whole thing is, Mel, I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of disappointed that Kyle decided to. What's good, Shakira? Let's everyone say what's up to Shakira. I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't go through with the plan. I'm disappointed that Kyle did not go through with the plan of betraying his family. And I know it sounds pretty effed up, but it would have been cool to sit there and say. Logan said breaking news about the president and president of China. Oh, okay. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Logan. Lashanta says, I hope, don't think he can sniff out summer. Hmm. I have words about that, but I'll share it later on. Obviously, thankfully, it was not long, but I did miss some stuff. Yeah, I do. I really do hate when that happens. Freddie says, I'm here for craze. Jesse Jess, the one and only. Jess, I got some news to sit there. I have some news to announce, and I'm going to sit there and say it. Oh, you know what? I'll sit there and say it now. Denise. What's good, Denise? Okay, so I'm going to sit there and say this again. If you are not a member, you're going to want to be a member. What's good, Ida? You're going to want to be a member. I can't get into specifics, but I will sit there and say if I get the go ahead or Claire that the next time that I do a live stream on the members, it's going to be crazy. Justin, what's good, Justin? Some you're gonna want to be there. You're going to want to be there. like I said in my review, when I heard what might be going down if everything works out, I had to sit there and stop my review or stop watching it. Took a good walk around the block before I came back. Because if it works out, it's going to be good. So if you are not a member, yeah, this 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 is this is gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a real good time. Yeah, Lobby. Yeah, I noticed that too. I didn't want to say anything, but like I noticed that too. But I hope that you are though. Dolly says, Albert, are you staging your own Hunger Games but with members? It's gonna be something good. I'm telling you that much, Dolly. Here's the thing, I don't normally hype things up. But I'm just saying if I pull this off, Amber said, don't tell me anything. What? Jess says, oh good, will it make me happy? Oh, it's gonna make you happy, Jess. Um Not in the way you think though. It's not gonna make you happy in a way that you think. See, I would kind of DM you, well, not the whole thing, but it's not going to make you happy in a way that you think, but it's going to make you happy. And I'll say that much. Johnson says the baby swap story on Days is infuriating. Yeah, I know. I know a lot of people's not liking it so far. I get it. But I'm also looking at it and I'm like, it's gonna be good, Denise. It's gonna be good. If you're not a member, you don't want to miss it. You want to be there if it goes down. You don't want to be there. Um, Jay Blue said Christina is absent-minded at times and she wants to be a surrogate. Mm. Yep. I heard about it too, Jess. Well, I heard about it from the source. So just said not in the way you think. I wish I could tell you more, Jess, but yeah, I still got to sit there and see if I can make it happen. Don't worry, Jess. You're not gonna be disappointed. You're not gonna be disappointed um in that way. Darby says, are the cops in Salem completely mourns Robert, the same lawyer who defended Leo, miraculously gets a new baby to adopt while another couple loses their baby? Yes. Yes, Darby, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Freddie says, I said it before and I'll say it again. So GH had Ned to know about the SEC secret just for him to have amnesia. Then Michael knows but stays quiet and blackmails Nina makes no effing sense. Yes, I agree with it. It's frustrating. Yeah, but it'll be a good surprise, Jess. I'll say that much. It'll be a good surprise. What's good, Richard? It's been a minute. How have you been? Big Blue said the news interrupted wasn't necessary. It could have happened at the nightly news. Janice says uh, Janice says everyone should be a member, and I second that. Thank you, Queen Janet. Seriously, you should. Um, Thank you for saying that, Janet. Jay Blue said the news interruption was necessary. It could have happened at the nightly. Amber says, "How's everybody?" It could have happened at the nightly news. It literally was a handshake between the president. Yeah, I hate when they do that, Jay Blue. I really hate when they do that. This is the reason why I generally do a lot of my stuff on streaming. Unfortunately, because of what I do and putting out the content as fast as I can, I have to rely on TV, so it sucks. Um, Alyssa, now Hope knows about Eric being sick. Yep, Hope, Steffi, and Thomas. Yep. I mean, don't get me wrong, Alyssa. It's definitely sad. It's definitely sad. But Shanta says so. Our kid should have been told together. That's true. Gemini, what's good, Gemini? Johnson says coming soon. A Days of Allah special guest expose the reckoning of Desperado Pearson. Yes, Jonathan, I got a question for you. First of all, I need to know: have you ever watched a show called Yu Yu Hakusho? Jackie P, what's good, Jackie P? Um, but yeah, Jonathan, let me know if you watched a show called Yu Yu Hakusho. That's what I had to sit there and talk to you about. Darby says he just wears Boy Wonder. Yeah, Darby, yep, old anime. Okay, so you know about it. Okay, good. Billy says, I'm just counting down the moments until Eric has exploded from trying to rationalize his own hypocrisy when the baby swap comes out. Yes, I figured it was. See, Jonathan, just another reason why you're just so cool. So they're coming out with they're coming out with a live action series on Netflix. I saw the previews. It actually doesn't look that bad, but I want to see how the show is. It comes out in December. Nice, Darby. Yeah. So yeah, they're coming out with a live action Yu Yu Hakusho on Netflix. And I'm gonna be honest, it don't look that bad. It actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of excited for it, but I think it's mostly because I grew up watching the show. Double C, what's good, Double C? Lashanta says Nicole played her part. When Nicole is getting it's called karma. It was good, Danny. I like the new picture. Monique says had a family member like Eric. She was sick and didn't want anyone to know, but when we found out she was crying, she was like, "No crying, don't pity me." Yeah, I get it. I get it. It's just yes, it is. It's gonna be dubbed. It's gonna be dubbed. That's right, my friend. It's gonna be dubbed. Um, when you get a chance, check it out. Check it out, and then let me know. We can sit there and talk about it. Ambassador Sam, the goat, the one and only. How you doing today? It's good to see you, Shakira. Gemino says Audra played the crap out of Kyle, especially when she told him that Tucker was correct about him. Yeah, she was going in. She was going in. Jay Blue says Michael blackmail is weak. Nina is still working around it. Wiley keeps asking to see. Yep, that's very true. That is very true. Alyssa just wait till Eric finds out Ridge, Steffi, Fan, and Hope knew about his illness. Yeah, he's gonna be kind of pissed. I'm doing good, Danny. How are you doing? How's your cat? How's life? When you come back to YouTube, or you come back to YouTube? Johnson says when the truth comes out, the baby finally comes out. Eric will be enraged. Yes. Lashanta said that's what Kyle gets. Hey, listen, I don't really have a defense for that. I don't have a defense for that. Aja looks hot. Other than that, I don't have a defense for that. Darby says Mr. Claus on Bold is writing a check his butt can't cash with this is my office, Ridge. Don't mess with my stuff. Oh, he's hilarious with it. One and only, Kyrie's. The one and only. Kyrie's is going to be doing his live stream tonight at 10 o'clock. So definitely check out his channel. Gemini says Eric will be fine when all his children come together for the holidays. Hope so. Alyssa, Dimitri, and Leo make my head spin sometimes. Sloan is whatever. Melinda, Jesus Christ. Monique says after I left last night live stream, I watched 39 episodes of One Piece to 4 in the morning. Then I realized, damn, I admire the dedication. Big Nate was good, Nate. That's very true, Gemini. You knew what he was getting into. But you know, when a woman looks like that, it's common sense and logic goes out the window. You know, Kyrie, um I started to watch it tomorrow's episode. Ronnie Ron. It looked like it was good so far. Thank you, Laura B. Do not forget to hit the like button because it really does help. It does. Thank you, Laura B. Johnson says, who will be more upset, Sloan and Melinda about deception? Nicole, Eric, or EJ? EJ. EJ, 100%. Yes, make sure that you do hit the like button. Um, we got 34 people in the chat. We got 17 likes. So, okay, we got 18 likes now. So, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure that you do hit the like button. It really does actually help. Ronnie Ron. Curry says it wasn't just good, it was phenomenally epic. Like I said, I saw a little bit. I was surprised if they would have picked the lock, though. She's like, oh, I need this to sit there and pick the lock. I was like, girl, I don't think you can pick a lock. You don't seem like you pump your own gas, let alone is able to pick a lock. And then Nikki actually picked the lock, and I was like, oh, wow. I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming. Hmm. I got it. Okay. Danny, could you do me a favor when you get a chance? Could you email me your channel? Because I haven't went to your channel in a hot minute. So could you email me your channel so I can check it out? Eagle fan, what's up? How we can see today writing that the OG writers were not a fan of the scout writers for today. Yes. Yeah, they're definitely um they're definitely changing things around. Gemini says Albert, you actually have 280 likes according to my screen. I wish. I wish that was the case. Oh, Kyrie says Claire's my new favorite. I wish I could give her a huge hug and smile. You know, it's funny, Carrie's. I said the same thing about Betty, and you didn't let me live that down since. Good times, right? Gemini says, I see 280 thumbs up. That'd be kind of weird because we don't have 280 people in the chat. Maybe one day. That's interesting. 280. Did you? I mean, that's a very lovely number. Jesus. Ron says, Albert, my two wishes will come true. Eric and Nicole, aka together with their son, and Xanos are aka together with Victoria, and I will be loving every minute of it. Lots and purple hearts. Yeah, I'm just bringing it up, Darby. That's what I'm doing, just bringing it up. Ron says, Albert, do you want Nicole to give Sloan a good beat down for 10? Well, I mean, absolutely, yes. Eagle Fan said that I know that Kiki from YNR is now on YNR. What is she all about? Does she work for Tucker? I don't know if she works for Tucker. I know she has a thing. I know she has a thing for. Well, I know she has an issue with Nikki. But yeah, she has. I don't know about Tucker. But I know she has a thing for Nikki. Here says, "Wow, you really had to bring up Betty trying to bring down my great energy. So petty, boomer bostic. Come on now, Kyrie's. We're." I was like, I'm petty, you petty, we both petty. Janet says being a member is awesome. Thank you, Janet. It's very true. It is very true, and I said thank you, Janet. Because, like I said, this surprise that I can't say it's going to be really, really good. Johnson says millennial Bostic. Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan, my guy. Freddie says, I still can't get over that scene being so dramatic when Sonny took off his suit and got up like he was going to do something when all he did was sit Gladys Pat. I agree. I agree. Oh, Denise is a new member. Well, Denise is a member again. That is awesome. I can't say Jazz. I can't say. But it's going to be good, though. And Denise, thank you for being a member again. Tracy Steve's in the chat. Gemini says, "What is Claire's story?" I want to know what her story is, her as well, like her full story. Darby says, "Mr. Boomer." Darby says, "Mr. Boomer Boss, Dick, Shatter, Shatterranks." Darby says, "Nathan did say he would talk about the show when he's off of GH." He did. Like I said, I can't get too much into it, but you don't want to be a member to find out. Okay, that is literally a members only conversation. Johnson says, "Well, thank you, Denise. Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate you. Thank you. I love what I do." Johnson says Warner Brothers has a change of heart today. It was announced that the animated Steve Urkel Christmas will be released. I heard about that, Jonathan. A guy named Black Nerd Comedy was talking about it. So yes, I kind of want to see it. Eagle fans says, "I'm so tired of Austin having the same conversation. Just do something already or keep working for Cyrus." And I agree with that. Yes, welcome back, Denise. Seriously, welcome back, Denise. You know, Jonathan, I want to see it though. Carrie says, "Yes, I'm going to bash Diane Miller in my stream to get revenge on you, Boom Bostic." I'm looking forward to it then. I can honestly tell you, Carrie, I can't wait to watch your stream. Johnson says, Andre the Black Nerd loved that guy. Yes. Yeah, I've been following him for a hot minute, like for a couple of years. Darby says it's a corny reggae reference for the '80s, Albert. Oh, I thought it was like bombastic sort of thing. There's a song. I can't remember who it is. There's a song though, and it's actually called bombastic, which is weird. Alyssa says, welcome back to the members club, Denise. Yes, welcome her back. Tyrese, those damn Logans, just the absolute worst, aren't they, Tyrese? Such a shame. Jay Blue said there are only 25 thumbs up on my screen. Yeah, that's good because we got 36 people, so that's something. Lashanta says Carter should know about Eric Luna knows. Yes, exactly. And make sure when you do say a Gemini, you got to sit there and shake your fist. It really it really lets people know just how much you really don't like them. Gemini says, Curious Albert has no idea about those damn Logans. I know. Not the same. Exactly, listen. Gotta, it just really shows you how much you just really don't like them. They're just the worst. Quiet guy was good. Yes, Mr. Boombastic Black Shy. I kind of figure it was Quiet Guy. I wasn't too sure. It wasn't too sure. Johnson says I expect everyone to get their pitchforks ready for Sloan and Melinda. Oh yeah, they're gonna have to get out of they're gonna have to get out of town quick. Monique says I was on Twitter live space and they were talking about flaming hot pepper tarts coming to your local grocery store soon. See, part of me would want to do something like that, and then I remembered that it didn't work out so well the last time. Ron says, Albert, I'm upset that Melinda got herself involved in aiding and abetting with Sloan. She needs to get her act together. She needs to get her act together. I love it. Gemini says, Albert, those Locans, except for Katie, are not messing and keeping and would sleep with anyone breathing. Damn. Thank you, Denise. Denise just gifted a membership. So this is definitely the time to sit there and take it. Thank you, Denise. Oh my God, I really appreciate you. You even okay, cool. Laura B just got to be a member again. Yes, thanks, Denise. Thank you, Denise. Johnson says, I wonder how upset Roman and Blend and Marlena will be. Oh, they're gonna be pissed. They're gonna be, because here's the thing, Jonathan. They already didn't like Sloan, yet they somehow like Nicole, but they didn't like Sloan. So come on now, Kyrie. She's Katie, baby. You're not gonna talk about my girl Katie, baby, like that, Kyrie. Darby says I'll be mad if I was Carter, since everyone knows how much Eric means to him. Even Katie didn't tell him, and she's just, yeah, he's exactly Darby. He's going to be pissed off at Katie, Katie baby. Freddie says Sonny didn't do nearly enough, but you know why he didn't, though, right, Freddie? Because of Brando. Johnson says Roman will probably ban Sloan from the Brady Pub. Oh yeah, what a punishment, right, Jonathan? She won't be able to sit there and eat his famous clam chowder. Harry says Katie hasn't been nobody baby in 75 years. Oh, come on now. Steady baby. Oh, Kyrie's, yes. We gotta talk. We gotta talk, Kyrie's. Ron says Albert Howe is Melinda's single. She is very beautiful. Um, cause she has some problems. She needs therapy. Thank you, Danny. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Thank you. LaShanta says, I bet Leo finds out that baby's alive. And then won't say anything because of Dimitri. Yep, exactly, Freddie. Yeah, Kyrie, you were on something. You were on something yesterday. Kyrie says, talk about what it is all about, my Willow. I'm talking about some of the stuff you was talking yesterday about men liking headaches and everything like that. I was like, bro, what are you talking about? I'm like, men like peace and submissiveness. Kyrie's like, no, men like challenges and they like headaches. I'm like, no, no, they don't. No, no, we don't. Harry says they do. Some men do like complicated women. No, we don't. No, we don't. Most okay. Majority of men do not like complicated women. Cherie, what's good, Cherie R, the real Cherie? Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it out tonight then. Thank you. That's right, the one and only, the real Cherie's in the chat. Jay Blue says, "You never heard of Shag and Boombastic? There's another Mr. Boombastic." No, I've heard of Shaggy. Well, I heard of the song. I couldn't remember what it was. It's actually still a member. That's okay. Let's Cherie's a member. Let's see. Why is it? Oh, damn it. Okay, cool. Cherie says can't stay, but wanted to check out my faves. Well, thank you, Cherie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cherie. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Cherie says yes, yes they do. You don't speak for all men, Albert. You don't speak for all men, Albert. I know plenty of men that are looking for complicated women. Yeah, but here's the thing, Kyrie. I said the majority. As a majority, not minority. As a majority, we don't do headaches. We don't. Darby says even Nikki is Vicky's baby. He will always say my baby, my baby, my baby. To Nikki is embarrassing to call a nearly. I think it's kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute, Darby. I'll say. I think it's kind of cute. Freddie says Sasha should have Gladys pay her back for every. I'm wondering about that too. I'm surprised that yeah, that's another thing. I'm surprised that he didn't make her pay for everything back. Sherry says, "OMG, I can't leave without shouting out these excellent ladies." Ron says, "Albert, if Steffi and Liam talked about the kissing between them and Sheila records the conversation, do you feel she will keep this to her?" No, she won't. You know that, Ron. You know she won't keep it to herself. Jesus Christ, this thing is taking forever. Freddie says, "I definitely would." Yeah, that's what I said. But here's the thing, Freddie. Plot. She needed to go back to deception because she needed work. She needed money after everything that Gladys stole from her. If Sunny was able to get Gladys to give back every penny that she owed, I don't think she would actually go back to deception so fast. Mel says, I will love Thursday and Friday of this week. It will go back to John and Steve. Oh, okay, cool. Yes. Yes, he's Eastern, so it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern. I don't know Pacific, but it'll be 10 p.m. Eastern now. Is when Kyrie's is going to be doing his live stream. Freddie says Diane and Robert are such a bore. Yeah, I don't really understand. I don't understand why is Diane that they're wasting her time. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Yes, 7 p.m. Pacific, 10 p.m. Eastern. Thank you, Alyssa. I appreciate you. Yeah, because Steve is on the. Well, yeah, I mean, my whole thing, Alyssa, I feel like Maggie would have been on to him too, but she's going through grief. Yeah, Freddie, it's just plot. It's just plot. Just comes down to plot. Damn, I didn't actually have any of this. Like, not one bite. Ooh, ooh, okay. Ooh, look, okay, all right, dog. That's gonna be good. Monique says try to stay away from the celebrity dirt launch, but it's so intriguing according to B&B spoilers. Sheila next target is Luna. You know what? Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of mixed about those two. They definitely did, Alyssa, but also tell you the truth, grief does play a factor into it. Um, and Alyssa, I don't do excuses. I thought so too, Sheree. Why is this taking so long? Kyrie says you make excuses for Nick Newman all the time. I don't see it that way, Kyrie. But Kyrie's also sent you a message though. Also DM'd you a message. Ronnie Ron says, I say bring Jerry back and put him with Melinda Trash. Oh, Ron. J Blue says, how do you see all episodes ahead of time? Episodes of what? Yeah, so Kyrie, when you get a chance, check your DMs. Well, on Facebook. I know. I know. Have a good night, Denise. Thank you. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for just being in the chat in general. I appreciate you. So have a good night, Denise, and thank you again. But I appreciate you, Carries. Thank you. Mel says I called it that Chad talks to Gwen for an offer which you know what it's about. Hmm. Hmm. Oh God. Okay. Oh, it's good to see you, Sheree. Thank you for joining tonight. Jay Blue says I'm upset at GH writing down. Oh, dumbing down Diane. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I get that people have baggage, right? But you shouldn't have to. Thank you, Laurie. Thank you. Blackmon, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Barbie said, thank you, Albert. I gotta get my cold flu and blank shots. Yes, because it's Because Darby is gonna come through the screen. I'd be kind of scared if it does. I'm glad to hear that, Black Mom. Glad to hear that. And let's see. I think I'll sit there and tell the. Well, I'll tell it again tonight in a half an hour. Um, Freddie says, I guess Spencer wants to be protective of. Oh, Tracy says it's going to come. Yeah, exactly. Black Mind. Holy been a member for 10 months. That's what's up. I appreciate you, Black Mind. I really do. Thank you. I was just telling people that if everything goes well, Black Mind, you're gonna want to be a member. It's gonna be good. It's going to be really good. So thank you for being a member for so long, Black Mind. I appreciate you. Monique says my mama got all three shots in one day. I was like, really can't space them out. She was like, wow. Have a good night, Laura B. It is all good. I appreciate you. You have a great night. Oh, Jay Blue says people keep talking about seeing a show next day. Oh, so here's the thing, Jay Blue. They're talking about the Young and the Restless. Like you can watch the next day episode. The Young and Restless tapes their episodes like really early. So that's how people are able to sit there and watch The Young and the Restless so early. So most people saw tomorrow's episode of The Young and the Restless today on YouTube. I didn't get a chance to do it. But that's what they're talking about, Jay Blue. They're talking about The Young and the Restless because I don't know, they tape like really far in advance. So I'm not really too sure about the process, but yeah. Alyssa, how early does Weiner tape episodes? That I'm not sure, but I know I'm able to watch The Young and Restless tomorrow's episode around 5 o'clock, like 5 p.m. Yeah, listen, but I don't. Yeah, it's a weird process. It's a very weird process how you do it. It worked out yesterday because I was able to watch today's episode yesterday. Ron says Belinda from So Dirt made a joke about Deacon and Sheila getting married, that she purchased a dress for Forrester Creation, and Ridge sees it online. He would be angry and hoping Finn would step in. Oh, Kyrie says it airs in Canada a day ahead from the US. Those people outload them. Oh, okay. Freddie says Spencer being too obsessed of that baby. I don't blame Esme for wanting to leave. She has the right as a mother. Yeah, and I 100% agree with that. That's right, Sheree. The Mars episode is on today. Yes. Now, Kyrie says it airs in Canada a day ahead from the U.S. from us in U.S. those people upload them. Yes. Suri said Days actually shoots them most months ahead of any other show. Yes. Yeah, they he definitely on point with that. Suri Ice Cream says G same day on Hulu AP. Sometimes Cherry Ice Cream. There's been times where I've looked and tried to find an episode at 8 o'clock, and it's most of the times, yes. When you decide that you don't want to F up. Yes. Mel says I got good news that Madam Web. Oh, February. Okay, I saw the previews. It actually does look good. Harry says, "All right, I'll see you in my stream soon. Got some homework to do until then." All right. Well, you have a great night, Kyrie's. Well, I'll see you. I'll see you in a little bit later on. No, it looks good though. I got to talk about that trailer tonight. Freddie says Spencer needs to back the F off. Yeah, she does the thing she was falling from. But Shanta says, I don't, he's too glued. Esme, that's not about Ace. Though he asks her, how do you know what Ace needs? Hmm? Um, yeah, he's definitely too attached to that child. Definitely, definitely, definitely. Yeah, I only saw a little bit of tomorrow's episode. GH was actually pretty good today. I give GH his credit. GH did actually pull through today. I think that me personally, I feel that Days of Our Lives is probably better, but GH was not as slack today, so I give them their points. Yesterday and today's episode was actually pretty decent. So listen, it isn't just about Ace. Esme thought Spencer will leave Trina for her. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I saw the trailer when I got home, and it looked pretty good. It looked pretty good. It looked interesting. It looked interesting. So I'm now just says should Esme be redeemed? Hmm. I mean, I've seen people do some horrible things, so I don't think that redemption is. I don't think that redemption is out the question for her. I really don't. I've seen. Let's put it this way: the spider has made it. Let's put it this way: if people want to sit, if people sat there and felt that Luke Spencer was redeemed, Luke effing Spencer for what he did was redeemed, then yes. But yes, I do want her to be a villain. Yes, Jess. I want her to actually go back to being a villain. Freddie said, yeah, that is the other reason since Spencer won't leave Trina. That probably the main reason. Esme wants to leave. If so, She still has rights. That's just the law. Now, Jay Blue says last Friday GH episode wasn't available to the next day. Yeah, they definitely do be messing up sometimes. Nope, he shouldn't have. I agree with that 100%. Yeah, sure. Sheree? Cheers. Absolutely, Sheree. Sheree. I would have did it more, but I didn't want to spill this the soda on my laptop. Tracy says the original left. You need to come back for Liz. She needs some help. Oh, Lucky needs to come back to GH, the original one. Yeah, we do need villains. We definitely do. We definitely do need villains. Yep, I remember you said that. Yep, you said that before. You said that yesterday, Ron. I don't see her resigning. Hmm. Tracy Steves, it's good to see you. I mean, it'd be a shame, Alyssa, because I like the actress. I think she's doing a good job. I don't like this version of Esme. I don't know what were they thinking when they decided to have her get amnesia and try to be a good. Like, what are we doing? Right quick says, just did you hear about Albert has a project? Yep. If it pans out, it's gonna be something you don't want to miss. Jay Blue said if Spencer goes the Cyrus route in regards to Ellis, maybe this will trigger Esme's memory. I don't get that too, Freddie. I really don't. I don't get. Here's the thing, Freddie. They called it a love story. The greatest effing like. I will never understand that, Freddie. So quick said, just tell us this is nope, can't do it. Can't do it, Spiderquake. That is a members only. I can't get into it, but there's reasons. Freddie says Lauren and Luke's relationship was twisted. Yeah, that's a nice way of putting it. Lashanta said, "Did you hear Cyrus tell Austin he got yes? I knew Mason did that. Yeah, I guess I got to keep it a surprise, by the way, because I don't know if I can pull it off. But if I do, then we'll see. Yeah, Freddie, definitely toxic. Definitely toxic. Toxic is F. Yeah. Maybe Alyssa. Maybe. But like I said, it's gonna be a good surprise if it works out. I'll say that. Ron says I'm a blender from Soap Dirt is right with Deacon and Sheila being married. That will make Hope and Finn stepsister. I mean, step siblings. Yes. It's so weird that Thomas and Steffi, I mean Thomas and Hope's um share a brother. Like I said, I go back to the first Gossip Girl. I go back to the first Gossip Girl. Dan and Serena shared a brother, and yet at the end of that series, they still got married. How messed up is that? Rashanta says Ava's going off tomorrow. Austin was in his office and Gordon was killed. I was wondering who she was going off on. Now, Cherie says off topic. I'm very sad. Nicole thinks she's losing another baby. See, that's the thing, Cherie. I was very torn. I was very torn, right? Because part of me wants to feel bad for Nicole, but then the other part of me was like, all that stuff that she was feeling, she made Sammy feel all that. The regret, the hurt, the anger. She did all of that to Sammy. So part of me was like, bro, as much as I want to feel bad for you, I can't because you did that exact same thing to someone else. Like, are you kidding me? You made her feel all that stuff that you're feeling right now. Alyssa, I have an exception. If Esme could get an actual redemption, she needs to do her time for what she did to Trina, Cam, and Josh. Apologize to Trina and own up to it what she did. Okay. I look forward to it. I look forward to it, man. And yeah, no, Freddie, she definitely needs therapy. She definitely needs therapy. Sheree says, is EJ suffering the most? Oh, is EJ suffering the most? In the end, it's not, yeah, it's not his son. Yeah, he's going to go through all that emotion. I mean, granted, okay, to be fair, he can suffer more than her because she's the mother of that child. But he's going to suffer a lot. I guess in the end, he'll probably suffer more long terms. So, yes. Yeah, I would say that. Ron says, Albert, what's the purpose of these characters like Luna, Poppy, RJ, Finn? They're just taking up space. So you want the show to be all about you want the show to be all about Sheila and Deacon? Let's say I feel bad for Nicole, but at the same time I don't care. I mm, I guess so much like it's not so much that I don't care, but I know that she did that to Sammy. So it makes it hard for me to have any sort of sympathy for her, you know? Freddie said that ain't enough. She should go to Shady Brook. Yeah, I think I believe so as well, Alyssa. Mel says that I hate this story with a purple passion. With Nicole thinking of her losing. Well, you have um you have more of a heart than I do. Freddie said Charlotte's too damaged. I don't think anyone is too damaged, but I think therapy is a great start. Mom says Melinda Trust doesn't like EJ and Nicole, so she sides with Sloan. Yeah, because of her hatred towards Kristen and Damaris. Dolly actually really helped me with that. I'm just like, why is she going so hard? You know? I still think it's somewhat kind of backwards because I feel like Sloan should be more. She should, she's been desperate up until this point, and now she's like, "Oh, I don't know, this is kind of too far." I'm like, "Well, you've been sitting there trying to get this man up. You've been trying to get this broke mofo a child for a hot minute. This guy who doesn't have a job. You are bending over backwards to sit there and try to get this man a child, and now, like, yeah, that's very true, Freddie. His manipulation. Jay Blue says, I'm looking forward to Ava going off in Austin. She better not sleep with him again. Mm. Oh, no, I know, Mel. I know you have your favorites. I'm happy you have your favorites. I respect that. Mel says Melinda doesn't like the mirrors. Yeah, so that's why she's doing that. That's why she's pushing so hard. Which I can accept that as a plausible answer. I just, I just wish it was more Sloan. Alyssa exactly ever like Sloan is so clueless. She wants a child for a man who makes. Yes, exactly. Just completely, exactly. Alyssa, just completely and utterly asinine. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, boo, you're making hot women look bad. Like, that's serious. You're making a hot woman look bad. That is not a good look. Ryan said Albert not only should Sloan go to jail, but she should be disbarred from being a lawyer. Well, here's the thing, Rhonda. If she goes to jail, she doesn't have to worry about being disbarred because well, she'll be in jail. Now, Cherie said Kristen killed her daughter, but I don't know. I mean, I like I said, I get that's a reason. Like that's the reason that's fueling her why she doesn't like um why she wants Sloan to have the baby and not Eric. I mean not Egypt. So it does make sense. Um but I don't know. I know a lot of people are disappointed by it. I guess I'm cool with it because um I haven't watched Days that long. So I'm not really on this whole like I'm cool with it because I haven't really watched that much of it. Shakira says I haven't been on Dish and J's for a while. Shakira, they did an interview with Camilla and Martha towards the end. I thought that was cool. Darby says Melinda's putting an even target, an eventual target on her back by messing with. Yeah, I agree with that. Duan, those damn Logans, Duan. Freddie says Victor is a sick SOB using her as a weapon. Yeah, that's Victor for you. Tracy says at Albert she won't need to get this part. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, she'd be in jail. Exactly, Tracy. I was like, Ron, you don't have to worry about her being disbarred because she'll be in jail. Like, what are you talking about, Ron? Suri says Sloan should have kept saying no. I will probably put more blame on her deceiving Eric is a plot. I just, the attack of conscience just comes out of nowhere because I'm like, what are you were all about giving Eric a baby like no tomorrow. Sheree says, I think I'm into YNR these last few years more than ever. YNR has its good times. I wish it could be better. I wish they would finish stuff that they start. Like I wish that Adam would actually went through with his plan of revenge. But they stop stories before they start. They put a lot of stuff, a lot of stories that go on. They put it off screen. It's like I get that they have a budget and stuff, but when it starts to affect the quality of the show, that's why I get into a problem. You know, Kyle Kyle should Alyssa YNR is killing it in the ratings. Yeah, yeah, and then they do international or something like that. But it's like they start stuff like I want to Kyle. I want to see him betraying his family, not the last minute. Ooh, this is bad. I shouldn't do this. Yeah, Kyle, we know it's bad, but we want you to do it because we want to see the drama. But now he just has this attack of conscience and he doesn't want to do it. And I'm like, no, they just don't want to fully tell a story. I like YNR, but They need to do better. They need to do better because this isn't the first time that they started something and they stopped it. Freddie says even before Victor thought Charlotte was a demon. Yeah, yeah, I was not a fan of that, Freddie. I was not a fan of that. I'm like, what are you doing? You put snakes inside somebody's like. I mean, I know she's a kid, but I'm like, that's some sick, twisted. Not like that's sick and twisted, even for a child. Yeah, no, that seems like yeah. I mean, yeah, no, no, I'm looking for it to Xander finding out that he is Alex's son. I mean that he is Victor's son. Anthony, hello, buddy. I just got who the main. I just got who the main VHS today, and I just got a passport. Hello, buddy. I just got who the man VHS today, and I got a passport. Oh, okay. How you doing, Anthony? Sheree says I'm G Joyce, but I can't deny Y&R got me. No, Y&R has his moments. Y&R when Y&R Y&R is good, it's good. And Jesse Jess is back. Juan says if Victor has any scenes, he won't ever hire Nate again, and Victoria is just another Charlotte. Hmm? Freddie says Michael Little blackmail on Nina is pathetic. Mm, I don't know about that. I mean that's cool. No, I'm glad you're happy. I wish they would have went through with it. Queen Nikisha's in the chat. Nikisha says here for a couple of minutes before work. Hope you had a good day, Nikisha. Teresa, the souls we love, them all represent. Yeah. No, they all. Here's the thing. I watch all four of them, and I love watching all four of them because they bring a different energy. They all bring a different energy, and I love that. Freddie says it's pathetic. Okay. Well, I will respectfully agree to disagree on that, Freddie. Why don't Dimitri come clean to Kristen about Nicole's baby? Um, because Nicole will blackmail him. That's why. Alyssa, I think Y9 and B and D's are better than GH right now. I would constantly watch Y9 and B and Days. As for GH, I will watch what certain characters on because their writing is trash. Yeah, it hasn't been up to par like it used to be. Freddie says Nina is such a big chicken. Okay. Ron says, hey, beautiful, good looking Queen Akeisha. Lon Shunter says, I wonder did that cut him when Adam said he would always come in second to his first family. I remember saying that. But I've been watching B&B. I mean I've been watching Y&R, not out of order, but like I watched today's episode yesterday. And I watched a little bit of tomorrow's episode today. Now Freddie says Nina deserves whatever she gets. She put herself in that position. I'll say that much. She put herself in that position, Freddie. But then I sit there and I look at it, and Olivia got a point. Drew's out of jail. Think about it. Drew's out of jail. Carly's not in jail, and she's doing fine. She's not being with Sonny, whatever toxic mess that they got going on. She has a new man. She has a business. It's like For somebody, for people who's facing insider trading charges, they're doing pretty damn well. Yeah, they're doing pretty damn well. Drew should have probably got longer in jail. Sherry said, "Who is buying Windermere? How long?" I think it'll be Nicholas. Whatever new Nicholas comes in. Nah, nah, clear your name though. He's going to do it. I don't know what's taking him so long. Duane says, "Oh, the Cyrus and Sheila only." Duane says, "Oh, the Cyrus and Sheila's OnlyFans." Okay. Just as Olivia didn't have any point. Well, she did though. Okay, she kind of had a point though. I get that, Lashanta. I do. I do. Let's. You know what? Here's the thing. And I know this is going to be. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna go there, Alyssa. But um, I put it this way. That's true. That's true. He did get blamed. Now, just says Liv is supposed to be Carly's friend. Her wanting to keep that secret is insane. I wish. Oh, sure. Oh, you want back Peter? Peter August, the James Bond villain. I look at it this way. Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing where Olivia's coming from. There's peace, right? Juan says, Albert, do you have sympathy for Nikki? It's kind of tough. In some ways, I don't, but I don't know if I can't sit there and say if I have sympathy for Nikki because I don't know why Claire is doing it. I don't know why. If I knew why Claire was doing it, then it would I'll be able to decide if I have sympathy for her or not. But I don't know her reasoning. So when I know her reasoning, then we'll sit there and talk about it. But with Olivia, it's about peace, right? She's like, well, what good is telling this secret gonna do now, right? Sonny's happier than he's ever been. Carly is still running a business. Carly is still running a business. She's not in jail. Um, Drew got out of jail for a crime that he should have been in jail for longer. Everyone's fine. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I mean, and now Freddie says peace. That doesn't make sense. Why the hell should he listen to her simple? Just says whatever he tells the secrets, whenever whenever he tells his secret, or months from now, the result will be the same. That's true. The good Angela is in the chat. The good Angela. Angela says absolutely no sympathy whatsoever for Nikki. She's getting her just due. Yeah, is because here's the thing, Angela. I don't like Nikki, right? I don't. She is the definition of a Karen on steroids. So part of me doesn't feel bad for her, but I don't know what they are. Yeah, do you want somebody else said the same thing? It was like a news interruption, like president and China's president had to do a handshake or whatever. Yep, no, that's another. I gotta watch that movie one day in Misery. Tracy says Michael's not going to leave it alone. I think he's still going to expose her. In all reality, I wish he would just get it over with. Tracy says, okay, let's brainstorm about Claire. Her aunt is Nikki, so who could help her mom? Who she? Here's the thing. I feel I some here's the thing, Sheree. Somebody said that they captured Nikki so they can get an organ. They want to steal one of Nikki's organs. I don't know how true that is, but that's just a rumor I heard. The way Carly lost everything. What did she actually lose? Okay, okay, what did Carly lose? The shot says, no way, Carly lost everything. Like what? She lost some money. Did she go to jail? Double C says, I can't wait to Thanksgiving's going to be lit. Here's the thing. What did Carly lose? What did Carly lose? No, I'll wait. What did Carly lose? Is Carly in jail? No. All she did was report a crime. Her husband. That's exactly what I'm saying. Was she didn't lose anything, and the stuff that she lost because of her own stupidity. Let's stop it. Seriously, let's stop and think about that. Okay, so she lost the Metro Court, but here's the thing, Sheree. She didn't lose the Metro Court because of Nina. She lost the Metro Court because of stupidity. Okay, she lost the Metro Court. People told her not to invest money from. I mean, seriously, why would you invest your? Sheree says, "Leave Carly alone." Yeah, I can't do that. And here's the thing: I like Carly, but you know, Lashanta Sabi, you love to justify for Nina. Nope, it's not really that. Angela says she lost her marriage. That was on Sunday. She lost her hotel. That was on herself. Okay, I'm about to break this down. I'm about to break this down right now. Why does she have to go to the five family meeting? I get that, but let's look at this. Angela says she lost her marriage. That was on Sunny. She lost her hotel to Nina. Okay, that was on her and has not paid for it yet. Oh, I love the Carly the Dragon, so we're not gonna leave it alone. Here's the thing, Alyssa. I like to keep it real, right? And listen, that's the thing. You know that I don't like Nina. I like Carly, but Tracy says, "What did Carly lose?" Yeah, I'm like, what did she really lose? Sheree says Nina steal Avery. Yeah, and Ava's still friends with her, so let's try to make that make sense. But see, that's my whole thing, though. You're talking about the hotel. She lost the hotel to Nina. No, she lost the hotel because of stupidity. You took money from your business to invest in Aurora when Drew and Michael said, don't do it. Now, listen, I know, Albert, but I love the fact that you're dragging your favorite. Well, you know me, Alyssa. I like to sit there and keep it real. You know me. I try to be as fair and as impartial as I possibly can, regardless of the characters that I like or don't like. Sheree says, stop calling her stupid. She thought she was supporting. I can't do that, Sheree. But you have to understand something, Sheree. I like Carly. Okay? I like Carly. If I would choose Carly over Nina. But here's the thing, Sheree says she thought she was supporting. Yeah, when two grown ass adults are sitting there saying don't do this because it's a bad idea and you do it anyway, that's not just stupid. That's just being stubborn. Okay, all right, thank you, Mel. Zachary says if Nina hadn't pulled that Nixon for us, then Carly wouldn't have lost her marriage. I don't care if Sonny crawled to Nina on his knees. She knew he was married and family, though he was dead. Sheree said, "Do you like me?" What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with me sitting there talking about Carly's? What does that have to do with me talking about Carly's mistake? Now, listen, said if Carly told Nina the truth about Nell from the beginning, Nina wouldn't have went to Nixon Falls. Sherry said Carly don't want that little boy anymore. I'm stubborn too. Okay. I don't I'm talking about the character. I'm not I don't know why you're trying to insert yourself. Okay. You being stubborn has nothing to do with what I'm talking about with Carly. Um that's the thing though. That's the thing, Sheree. I call it as I see it. I like Carly more than I like Nina, but I'm not gonna sit there and use kid gloves even if she's one of my favorite characters. Just don't do that. J. Blue says if it's in her name, it technically belongs to her. That'd be interesting though, because then it'll definitely be a whole different dynamic between Adam and Nikki. Double C says, "Man, these fans think Carly walk on water. She's Miss Perfect." Yeah, I don't, and that's the thing. Double C, like I said, I'm a fan, but she says Carly as and she done with Sunny. I can't justify Carly sleeping with either Drew or Sunny. She can do better. Hmm. Um, but yeah, I just I'm asking myself the same things, but like, um, but you know my whole thing again. You who invest half of their money from their thriving business to give to Michael to give to Michael to give to Michael and Drew when Michael and Drew seem to saying don't do that, and she did it anyway. She did it anyway. Like, come on, seriously? Her son and her man. Sheree, I get it, but here's the thing though. I'm trying to sit there and say this as nice as possible, but I'm not giving points for stupidity. Okay, and she was being stubborn. She didn't want to listen to either one of them. So that's on her. That's my whole thing. That's on her. She lost a hotel because of her. Let's just be real. Sheree says two reputable companies. I doubt she thought this would happen. This would be the end game. But not okay. But never mind. Dave, what's good? Sheree says maybe I'm dumb too. I did not say that. I don't understand why you are. I'm talking about Carly Street. I don't know why you snicked there saying that about yourself. I'm talking about Carly. Double C says Carly has been hard headed since the 90s. LaShanta says Nina didn't have to buy the hotel. She's spiteful. Why didn't she have to buy the hotel? It's not Carly's anymore. It's Nina's. Why? Why should? My God. Exactly. She didn't do it out of spite. Nina, everything Nina took, she got. Everything Nina took, but she didn't take anything though. She didn't take anything. I don't get that. She didn't actually take anything. You're saying take like she actively went out her way to take every the Sunny thing that might be a little bit different. Her husband, okay. That's what I said. Like her husband, that's yeah. Johnson says, "Do you think Carly should accept Nina's offer?" Yes, she should. I do. She brought it so Sunny couldn't. Okay. And what did she do, Lashanta? She offered it back to Carly, and Carly said no. But he says, "I want you to read the world." The last comment I put out is, "How far is your comment up? How far up is your comment?" All right, I'm gonna try to find your comment. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. What's good, quiet guy? Freddie says the facts straight. The truth reason Carly lost the hotel. She overheard a conversation between Drew and Michael talking about ELQ and Aurora merging. She volunteered. They said no, but she did it anyway. Exactly. Jess says she stole Carly's husband. See, that's something I'm not going to dispute. But here's the thing, Jess. That might be true. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Thank you. Jess says well, the hotel, I'm not going to sit there and argue with that. Lashanta said, but Nina knew Carly wouldn't accept. Then that's on Carly. That's on Carly. You just said, Lashanta, Nina knew Carly wouldn't accept it. Well, she offered and she didn't accept it. So again, that's on Carly. Well, you kind of can, Spider Quake. You kind of can. Yeah, but that's what I said. You kind of can. But that's what I said. I'm not. Here's the thing. I'm not going to sit there and argue about. I'm not going to sit there and debate about that because you. I can see the nuances with that. No, they didn't. They didn't choose each other. They didn't. No, they didn't. They didn't choose each other. Jazz. I mean, Spider Quake. Freddie says that's one on Carly too. Pride can get you. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Jackie B. That's why I agree. Oof. I'm glad somebody liked those two. Shireen. But like I said, Carly lost the hotel because of her. Okay, and Nina offered it back, and Carly said, "No, I don't want to do it because of pride and blah 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 blah." Okay, cool. Good luck. Good luck. Lashanta says she should never have bought. Why? Why? I mean, she should have never have bought it. Why shouldn't she have bought it? Carly didn't own any. Carly didn't. Carly didn't own it at that point. I mean, she shouldn't have bought it. I don't want. I don't want to understand that. Yeah, I don't know where Jess is coming from. I'm exactly Jonathan. Jess says, "Good luck. Who cares? I'm still dope." Oh, okay. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine, Sheree. You don't know where I'm coming from. Yeah, let me read that because that. To be honest, I didn't change the words, but it's still the same. What the? Just says, okay, I chose to take the lipstick from the store without paying for it. LOL. See how that's the same? All right, Sheree. You don't see where I'm coming. No, I don't. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. Just I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Lashanta says, "One I invest in Crimson. I hope Drew fires her." But here's the thing, Lashanta. She Nina. Here's the thing. Nina doesn't have to invest in Crimson. If she wants the hotel, she can buy that. It's not Carly's property. Carly doesn't. Carly didn't own the hotel at that point, so that's on Carly. Nina. Here's the thing. Nina can do whatever the f she wants. Okay, if she wants to buy the hotel, then she can buy it. Okay. Lashanta says Nina could have been her own boss. Yeah, she could have. Or she could have chose to buy the hotel that Carly lost. She chose to buy the hotel that Carly lost. Just says music. Debbie says Nina can buy part of Carly's hotel was smart business on Nina's part. Exactly. Let's say you would change your tune if Nina was the one that committed the crime and Carly reported out of spite. Y'all would cheer Carly on. I want this SEC crap to end. Now Lashanta says, okay, now she got to give it back. Well, yeah, because Mike was blackmailing her. Mike was blackmailing her, right? But honestly, tell you the truth, again, this is where I want Nina to sit there and say, um, this is where I want Nina to sit there and just, like Marty said, just tell the truth. Take the power away from her. Take the power away from Michael. Tell the truth. Let the chips fall where they may. I don't understand that. So yeah, that's just how I'm looking at it. That's how I'm looking at it. Mo says, I got good news that there is going to be a Fear Street 4. Hmm. I never actually saw any of the other ones, though. Janice says, hashtag Team Claire. I like that. I See, Janet, one of the many reasons why I rock with you. Alyssa, I think I'm skipping class tomorrow because I'm going to be super late and my instructor lets the class out early. Okay. Lashanta says if Nina would tell Ed he can't blackmail her, not friends with, but she's not friends with the truth. Like I said, um, like I said, I wish she would just sit there and take them. And you know what? Just because I'm on a roll at this point. I'm on a roll, and I'll continue this more tomorrow. Though, while I like Carly better, while I like Carly better, I do think that Nina is a more interesting character. Just says, Albert, do you think Nina influenced Sonny to choose her? Um, yes, but that's only because he didn't actually have his memories. So in that sense, yes, yeah, she did, and put her in prison. Oh yeah, now the great Victor Newman, the great Victor effing Newman, just says, how can you influence someone to want you? There's ways you can do it. There's ways you can do it, Jess. We're both grown adults, okay? Let's not play that game. Johnson says Nicole will probably get her baby back by Christmas as a Christmas miracle. I hope so. I hope so. Jess said, explain, I'm waiting. Oh, Jess, you're just too cute. You're just too cute sometimes. Jenny says also time Eric reveal his. Yes, I'm I'm for that, Janet. I've been for that for a very long time. Listen, I hope that. Well, here's the thing. They're usually good as far as starting stories and stopping. So I'm confident that they'll wrap it up. No, Jess, no. You know what? I'm gonna think about that, Jess. I'm gonna think about that, and I'm gonna give you a good answer tomorrow. Think about that. I'm gonna give you a good answer tomorrow. But yes, so it is 10 o'clock. So I'm going to sit there and end the live stream right here. Definitely check out Kyrie's live stream because he's going to be doing his live stream tonight. Just says hello exclamation. I gotta think about it, Jess. We're both grown adults. I think you can, you know. I'm gonna I'm gonna give you a really good explanation about it tomorrow. But yes. Have a good night, cherry ice cream. Definitely check out Kyrie's Clark in his live stream that he's doing right now. Doing it right now. I'll be in the chat. Just at what which no, it's a little more complicated than that, Jazz. Jazz, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. It's like you're playing possum. You know damn well. You know damn well. You know. All right, Alyssa. Oh yeah, no, you want to see me, Alyssa. Have a good night, Jackie P. Have a good night, Becky D. Yes, make sure you do hit the like button on the way out. Have a good night, Ambassador Sam, the GOAT. Just says it's the gaslighting for me. Okay, so we're gonna play that game. Okay. All right, John. So we're gonna play that game. All right, you wanna play that game? We're gonna play that game. We're gonna play that game tomorrow. Have a good night, Darby. Have a good night, Cherry Ice Cream. Yes, make sure you do hit the like button on the way out. Really, really, really does help. And yeah, like I said, check out my boy Curry's Clark. He's gonna be doing his live stream. You know, I gotta sit there and show up in there. Um, good night. Wow. Okay, Jazz, it's like that. Okay. Damn. Damn, baby girl. Damn. Freddie says I can't get behind Sprina. If I was Trina, I wouldn't be the third wheel. Yeah, and I don't. I got my thoughts about that as well, Freddie. We'll talk more about that tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Becky said drink some hot tea with honey. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it's the weather change. It just keeps messing me up. But I will definitely take your advice though on that. Thank you, Becky D. And thank you, Ambassador Sam. Let's say goodnight for those who won't be able to join Curry's stream. As for those who will, I'll see you there. Yes. Alyssa says I'm still behind spraying until the wheels fall off. I like that. Just as you sick again. Yeah. I know, Jess. When it's that amount of times, that's yeah. Have a good night, Anjanetta. Freddie says it's too much for me too. I was just saying. Well, yeah. Like I said, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't want to do it. Have a good night, Melly Mel, my heart queen. Have a good night, Spider Quake, Black Mind, Jesse Jess, Freddie, Mel, Anjanetta. I will see you out in the next live stream. And I will see you out tonight in Kyrese's live stream. Laters.